Hey everyone, it's Sam here and I'm back with another project to fill my Valentine's hamper. As I've been saying in all the videos, although mine are for Valentine's, you can decorate them however you want. They're really nice little gift boxes and bags for Easter, birthdays, Christmas, Halloween, whatever occasion it is. I have this very cute little box to share today with a pretty sweet little buckle on the front. It's easy to make, you don't need any specialty dies for this one. And like I said, it's going to be great for many other occasions. So make sure you're subscribed to the channel so you don't miss out on future videos, and or you can go back and watch all the past ones. And make sure you give this video a like and comment in the description box below. But now let's get started and I'll show you how to make it. So the products I'm going to be using today, papers are from my Showstoppers Editions. It's an 8x8 pad. Some of the hearts to decorate are from this die set here. Use the ditzy embossing folder, and as I've been saying in most of my videos, that all of the products that I use are all on one page over on the Craft Stash website. There is some discounts on the products as well, and if you're a VIP you get your discount on top of that, so it's just quite handy having all the products together there and you can just see them all on one page. So a nice easy one today. So this is for the case, so you want a piece of 9 5/8 by 4, and along the long side you're going to score at 4 and okay. Then to make the 4 boxes inside, you want 4 pieces of 6.5 by 5. Along the 6.5 side you're going to score at 1.5, 3, 4.5 and 6. Rotate so that 1/2 inch tab is at the bottom, and you're going to score at 1.5, 3 and 4.5. You want to do that 4 times. I've then started to decorate this one. You'll want, depending if you want to do all the sides, you'll want 1 to 4 pieces, I guess, of 3 3/4 squared. And then I've got 2 pieces here which are 1 and just over 1 1/4 by 3 3/4. That's going to come over like so. I've embossed these pieces, and then I'm going to have my little sentiment and stuff, and then I've got 1 on the back. I'm not going to bother decorating the bottom. I'll put the boxes together first of all. So you fold and burnish all the score lines. So you want it in this orientation with the 1/2 inch tab on your right hand side and the 1/2 inch tab on the top. And you're going to cut up all of the score lines to the first score line along the bottom first. And then just cut that section away. And then along here, cut up that one just to free them up, and then cut all the way down like so. Okay, so now we've got this little tab, and you can take a little wedge off of each side. And now we've got our little tab. Okay, then come along this side and you're going to cut down all the score lines again, but this time you're going to go past the first score line and down to the second. What's going to happen is it's going to come all the way around like this, and I always like the tab to be at the back. So this one here, okay, which if I open it up, the second one in, we're going to remove completely. I'm just going to fold all them away, use my longest scissors and just snip that off completely. So if I open it up, you've now got something like this. And then these 2 here, you can cut them so about halfway, like so. And then that one's going to be our lid. You want to do that on all of them. And then some extra little details. Again, bring it around like this. This one here is going to be the last one I stick down. So I'm going to fold that one up. And then all of the others, I just want to take a little bit off of the edges. It's mainly the score line that you're kind of removing. But this is just going to keep everything nice and neat and tidy on the base of each box. I'm also going to take a little bit off of the sides here of these 2, just the inner side here. So that one and then this one. Next, you can take your glue, add that to your tab. I'm using the construction glue now to make this nice and strong. Flip it over, fold over that side, and then fold over the other side. If you want to keep these and give them maybe, you know, further down the line, you could keep these all flat and then just attach, you know, adhere the bottoms together nearer the time. So if you're a bit limited with space, or you like to make a lot of projects, it's a good way to kind of keep them. Then just fold that one up, and then I'm going to fold the opposite one down, add my glue, and then fold one of the sides in, fold another side, and then lastly that one, that is the whole square shape still, and you'll see It just covers up everything, makes it nice and neat. And then you can just go in, just spread out that glue. And repeat that so you've got all 4 boxes. And then whilst that's drying, I'm going to decorate with my pattern paper. So I've gone for the pretty little butterflies here. So you want 4 sheets for each box, and these are 1 1/4 squared. So I'm going to just do the sides. For the tops, I've got the word love, which I've just die cut there, and I'm going to stick the L on top of one, then the O. Make sure the openings are all facing the right way. The V, and then this one will go on top of here. So I'm going to get that all stuck down. I think they look really cute together. Another thing you could do, if you've got a little 1/2-inch punch, to make these a bit easier for the person to open, because you want them to be nice and snug, so you might have to just take a little bit off of the edges of that bit as well, but just a little bit, because that does hold itself closed. But I'm just thinking for ease for my nan, I'm going to just punch a little 1/2-inch circle just in the middle there, and that way she can easily get into that. So next I can start sticking these into here. So just a little glue underneath. You just want to make sure you get a nice even border. So if you stick the first one down, so with this one, when I stick it down, I've got about a 1/4-inch border on this matte layer. So just check the top here and the side, and then I get the next one in. That one, if you do the same border on this side, you'll have a same gap in the middle of the 2 boxes. So if you use a liquid glue, you've got that wiggle time. And then again, you could put acetate on the front of this if you want, but I want to be able to decorate mine with other things and then have the love on the boxes as another little surprise when you open it. You could have a photo, a little message there if you wanted to. Okay, I'm happy with that placement. I've got this lovely ribbon, and I want to add this underneath that one and then underneath the base. So I'm just going to flip this upside down. I've got my hot glue gun on. I'm just going to add a blob of glue, sit that on the bottom, and then I can put a matte layer over the top of that once that's dry, just to cover it up. To be fair, it's pretty neat anyway. So that is ready for there. And then I think I'm going to do it. Do I want to do it on the inside? Yeah, I'm going to do it on the inside so it doesn't create like a lump on the front. Just make sure it's in the middle. Yeah, and then I'll put a piece over that. Just get that glue as flat as possible. That's better. So I can tie that all up in a moment. So now I can carry on sticking that one on top, and then in the Papercraft Society kit, this one here, which I'm using on most of my makes, this is box 53. You get loads of lovely bits for Valentine's, birthdays, but you get this pack of all these toppers. Now I've actually used quite a lot of these already, and you can see there's still loads left. There's happy birthday ones, have a sweet birthday, happy birthday, I love you more than sweets. They've all got a food, obviously sweet related, home sweet home. There's all sorts, but I want to use this one here, You're So Sweet. That's going to go on the top. And then I've got lots of little hearts and sweets left over from, you know, other projects that I've been making. So I'm going to kind of decorate with the hearts and those bits and pieces. So once it's all done, I'll show you it all finished. Okay, so everything is stuck down. I've added the sentiment inside there as well. I love you more than sweets. These all open up and they're going to hold a single Lindor chocolate ball. But sadly, the ribbon is too thick. So I've had an idea and I found this buckle, and I'm going to do a little closure. I need to turn that hot glue back on again. So this is a nice little idea. I've gone for the gold because it ties in with the little gold heart and the sentiment there. So this one's going to go on the bottom. I'll cut the ribbon once I've got it in place because it's just going to feed through. I want it to sit kind of in the middle of that section. So I'll pop it through there as well. And I just need enough for it to fold back and attach itself. So I think that's going to be enough. So I just snip that off. I can still keep that and use it for something else. But I can fold that back. I want that to sit right in the centre of that piece. Load up the glue there and fold that over. Just give that a second to dry. I could have pulled all this off, but it's all secure in there now, so I don't really want to play around with that because I'm quite happy with the way all that looks. So now I've got my little buckle here on the bottom, and then I just want to make sure that I have enough fabric to kind of leave this just hanging. It's going to be sat in that hamper, so it doesn't have to be really secure. But I think this actually has turned into a nice little happy accident of just another fun way to add a closure. Little belt buckle. So that will hold in there, and then I'll just snip that off there. I think I'm going to have to double up the ribbon just so it's a bit thicker going through the belt buckle. But I'm going to make it work because I really like the way this looks. So I'm just going to add some more hot glue. And that now will be nice and thick. It still looks nice and neat. Snip off the edge there. And the glue actually inside has made that nice and strong. So that is really secure. That's not going to go anywhere. And now that should be thick enough. Yeah, that's what it needed. That's better. There you go, you can see how that looks. What I did is I made this slightly taller than the boxes. So if you had any dimension to decorate on top, I was going to do 3D letters, but I thought it might have been too much, but I think I will end up changing the letters on the top there and have a bit of foam in between them, just so it feels that kind of loose space there, and then it won't kind of move like that. But I love the closure. It's nice and strong now, and it's easy to be able to get inside. I just love that. How cute. Happy little accident. Kind of glad the ribbon was too thick, otherwise I would have never done that. So again, project number 3, I can now add in, I think I'm going to end up taking, I think the next project we'll start removing some of the shred there, because there is a lot in there. But how lovely is this beginning to look? So again, I hope you've enjoyed project number 3 from my Valentine's series 2025. All of these projects will be in a playlist on their own, but you can also see all my Valentine's makes. They'll be in one playlist as well. All of the products, like I said, are over on Craft Stash on that one page, so you can see everything that I've been using and enjoy the discounts. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out on future videos. Give the video a thumbs up and also comment below. I do read them and I will try and reply to as many as possible. Take care, and I'll see you all again soon. Bye.